You're preparing for Boston. Boston's coming up. What do you see preparing for Boston?
Yeah, first step was getting a recovery because we had a lot of players playing in a high intense game for the first time in a while away at Seattle. So we first step is making sure everyone's recovered properly and got back in, and that's been great, and people are feeling good. It's been a great start to the week with 2 days of training and the intensity and the reaction after a loss. We got so many winners here. The whole group is full of winners, and that reaction, you don't have to create anything. It's always a bit sharper. It's always a little bit more hungry. Training mentality out there, and that's been there. So we gotta make sure we're at our best. Boston, a very organised team, a very well coached team, and first step is us being at our very best. And the second part is making sure we understand what Boston might want to try and do here, and make sure it doesn't happen. If we can make the right steps in being better and putting a performance that we feel great and proud about, then I think we'll be in a good spot.
Early in the match at Seattle, Amandine Henry had to come out. Can you give us an update on her situation?
Yeah, she had an issue with her back, and it's loosened off a lot. She was in training, light training today. Right now the signs are great. We hope that she'll be start on Sunday and she'll be out there on the pitch. It's one of those weird ones, and we just had to release all that tension that she had over the first couple of days, and the medical team have done a great job in doing that. So I think she's feeling good. We look forward to seeing her train the rest of the week and be out there on Sunday.
And now Kendall has returned. Can you give us an update on her situation?
Yeah, really proud of her drive and determination to get back from this. It's been a real tough one for her, and it's been a tough one for everyone, seeing how hard she works, and she's committed to doing the things that she needs to do. She's great. She's back. She's not, whether she's match sharp yet, that's another question. We want to build to that. Putting her on the roster and giving us that opportunity. Sunday might come a bit too soon for her, but she's there if we need her later on in the game. But she's in great shape. She's returned. She's looking sharp. She's looking good. Now we've got to get her up to match sharpness.
And then Dagny Brynjar's daughter was on the bench, but didn't play in Seattle. What happened with her?
They were managing a small issue with her. Didn't feel good just before the warm-up, and she didn't take part in the warm-up, so she wasn't available to play in the game. Making a little bit of progress this week. We hope that she can be an option on Sunday. Right now, honestly, it doesn't look great, and maybe Wednesday's the target. Rather than Boston, maybe the target is Wednesday against Houston. But we'll see. She's had a good reaction in the last few days. Let's see how that keeps moving forward.
And this just came to me. Christine is back. Is that correct? And has she been in training? Yeah,
she did about 3/4 of training today. It's to her first day back, and she's worked hard, even though she's been busy enjoying and celebrating, and also, taking care of life. And she's been on the road. She's got some good work done while she's been away and on the break, and back to normal Sync. Hey Sync, we're only going to do this. I can do more. I'm like, no, we're going to build you. But I want to play everything now. All right, Sync, calm down. Let's get you ready for Sunday. So I'm sure she'll be 100% ready, roaring to go on Sunday.
And how has the integration gone? Maybe you didn't get the result you wanted in Seattle, but now with all the players back and pretty full roster, how is it all coming together? I'll
be honest, last week it had to be kind of a short-term approach. We were never going to be able to do all the things tactically, socially, technically that we wanted to do, so we wanted to take a short-term approach and just get after 3 points. Now this week it's more about short, medium and long. Now we're doing all the things that we didn't have time to do, and we're doing all the things this week we didn't have the energy to do. And with players returning, you can't go after it in training and spend a lot of time in working in the areas, and we can this week. And there's been a great start to that. There's been a great hunger and desire and intensity. There's also been quality work, and it's exciting going into these last few days of training before Sunday.
You've got 4 games left, 3 are at home, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What are your expectations now to close out this season?
We have to perform at our very best on Sunday, and that's our focus right now. And we've got the 3 games in 7 days, and we can't take our eyes off a single minute in Sunday's game. Those first 10 minutes and the rest of 8 minutes of that game, that's our focus. And once that's done, then we look at the next one.